this time for real. I was to say it's going for over a minute.
This is good. This is good.
No. I mean...
Excellent.
I did an intro for us.
Hello.
A little tiny talk.
How are y'all out there? Welcome to the Charlie and Ruthie Radio Hour.
Ooh. I like that.
Welcome to the Partners to a Podcast.
I like that a lot. We're going to have to put more songs in there. Because I bet people who haven't known us for a long time.
Yeah.
Probably just then when they seen that little tiny Todd intro was like,
She just
wait a
played the
minute. Now, these people
What was that thing she had?
are holding back.
What was that?
They're holding back. So tomorrow is our 5-year shop anniversary.
Oh my gosh.
Which is why...
5 years of bussing.
Yes.
Did I use it correctly?
I'm not sure, but
bussin'.
they know what we mean. It's been crazy. It's been so great. And the amount of growth, is pretty wild, right? Did you get a mosquito bite on your forehead?
No, I'm just naturally ugly.
Stop that.
Yeah, it's probably a zit. It's probably...
No, it is not.
It's a mosquito bite.
It's a mosquito bite.
A lot has happened in the 5 years that the shop's been open.
A lot.
I'm proud.
Me too. Clink it.
Clink. You make the clinking sound.
Yeah, so I think that's why we're finally able to do this because, it's nighttime. It's kind of late. But for the first time in many days, at 8 a.m. in the morning, there's not run and get ready for a tattoo or a dentist appointment or a doctor's appointment or some soccer or just the million things that we run around and do. Yeah. Instead, tomorrow is the time to be grateful for our
Ting.
beautiful business.
And our family.
Is it my chair? Sorry, guys, if you listen to all those little
squeakies.
It's my chair.
I can edit. I'll probably edit it out.
No, they can hear my chair and my little wiggles.
What? I have to get my questions ready.
Those are blank. I saw it.
Yes.
They're blank.
So, there's good things coming. That's my first topic here that I have written down. Good things coming. What good things do you see in the future of your business of tattooing?
Cool stuff.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but not like, I don't know. We're so lucky. Everybody that we get to meet ends up more than just a tattoo. It's like they're just good people.
You meet cool people.
It's a different.
You make friends.
It's about tattooing, but it just more and more every day. It's like more about that experience. And then I think because the experience is so good, I'm going to cry. That it's, I don't know, maybe you get a sweeter tattoo that way because we're invested in more than some cool ass art. I said but.
It becomes less and less about tattooing all the time, to be honest.
Yeah.
You make friends, you...
meet new people every couple of days.
That sums it up. It honestly becomes less and less about tattooing.
You'll be like, I gotta get ready for this tattoo, but I wonder how they're doing.
Yeah.
Are they good? I'm about to find out.
We haven't heard from them in a long time, and then my anxiety kicks in. Where are they?
And then they message because That's how it works.
Yeah.
Hive mind. Anyways, yeah. So
that
what
brings me
about
to
you?
My second topic.
Baby.
Do you believe in psychic connections? This is a legit question. I have this written down. It's weird that it's weird that we stumbled onto this topic. This was my next one. A little thick stack of questions here. It's like you knew where it was going. Psychic connections between you and the people you meet. Go.
Wait, what?
Do they exist?
I wouldn't call it psychic. I'm not. No, I'm not. No, it's not psychic. It could be, but I don't know. That's a loaded question. I feel like some things that you, like when you bond with people or when you know what to expect from someone and they know what to expect from you, is more of a less of this and more of this, like guttural.
Yes.
Like you just know. You're Okay, let me look through the stack and I'll ask you a question.
Go ahead. See what you think of these questions.
Let's see.
Some good questions. It's like a Rorschach test. Rorschach?
What are some ways you would like to be more creative this year? Because this is kind of like our New Year's, because the shop is
how do I want to be more creative?
Our children. It's our life. Everything revolves around it, really, for all of us.
To double down extra hard on my welding career. Probably.
That's the wrong answer, Charles. We've seen your funny tools.
Creatively, I want to push the market on custom scissors, scissor wrenches.
Oh my goodness! Right about now, go
ahead.
There's a scissor collector out there.
I'll edit a picture of my latest work into the video feed so you can just see.
You've got jokes. I mean, they're funny jokes, but
I'm going to put a picture of the scissors right here. These are for sale. And also,
I hope we don't actually figure out how to put the scissors in.
I know how to do it, and we'll do it.
Oh, you do?
And these scissors are for sale. $10 each. These back to these right here. That's the 9/16 scissors. If you're just listening, you're missing out. If you need a 9/16 socket and a pair of scissors, here you go. And also the mega scissors. It says, I'll make it say mega scissors up here. I haven't figured out a use for them yet.
Yes, you have.
But they're cool.
Creatively cut stencils out at work.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this card says tattooing.
You didn't say that.
I see it right here, the last one. Yeah, that one says talk about your scissors. But this one, I think, was referencing your tattoo career. Charles.
I want to get a little bit more of the secret sauce in the tattoos. I've been doing some stuff, one in 15 tattoos is done I make them in a certain way. This is secret sauce, and I just want to whip up bigger batches of that sauce.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes. I want to gatekeep it longer, and then.
So then.
Ooh, what was that? Did you kick it?
It was the cat. She bit me.
Oh. Which one?
Freya, of course.
Yeah. She just bit you at random. She never bites me at random.
She always bites me. My chair is also laughing. There's a
It's like a wheezy chair laugh.
We gotta get that fixed. Okay, so on the website then, you said you could put things right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay. www.partinfineart.com is where you should put your creative
The things.
projects that
the
you're
projects.
wanting to do.
I do. I have you have normal tattooing, and then I have like people call passion projects.
Mm-hmm.
You know the thing.
Oh, have I heard? I haven't heard that.
I heard
Passion project.
I heard it before.
Hmm.
It's not. I didn't make that up.
Oh. Well, it got me feeling excited. I will start drawing now.
She said, "Whoo!
Get these paintbrushes out.
Oh God!" Yeah, you got the you make. It's like someone's like, "Hey, I want this picture." You're like, on it, and then you have like you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, you drop a lighter. you wake up out of bed.
First of all,
Just thought
we already wake up enough at night. I'm not gonna wake up at night on my own and be like, "Whew."
You wake up,
I
throw
just
the
had a
baby
crazy
bottle.
dream.
I had an idea, but I do. I have those ideas at random. Maybe.
So
like,
you're telling me when you're like, "Hey, I had a dream about the Rock, but everyone's face was the Rock in the whole dream." That is a passion project?
No.
No.
But like the Bee Heart, that's a project.
So you dreamed about the Bee Heart, Charles?
It's a prophetic dream.
No, you did not.
I said, one day
You did not.
I will spend 3 years on a thing for no reason. Paint it one time, scrap it, paint it again, scrap it, paint it again, give it to somebody.
I feel like
spend another year.
Everyone that's watching right
The
now
madness.
that has been here and been a part of the Bee Heart madness.
It's almost done. I almost got it, y'all.
I feel like
Enough about me. What are your projects? You got?
Well,
do you not
hold
have
on
any?
now. I am you and you are me and we are we and we are both together. I feel like that you should make
That was
one.
beautiful.
See how they've. I feel like that you should make one that's super, super good, and then make. I know you don't want to, but maybe some prints, like some large prints. I'm not gonna say the word poster because poster sounds too commercial, but like professional prints, prints or something of this project, so that as many people that have said, "Where's Charlie's bee painting? I wanted that," could actually have a piece of it. And they would, because they're passionate about it. They love it. I love it. And I know it's going to be something. Yes. I know it's going to be something different by the time you're done with it this time, but that's what I think you should do.
You got any?
If you're watching this and there's a way to
like
comment, please either agree or disagree about this Bee Heart obsession. And if you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Do what?
Do you have dreams? Do you have like a? Do you go like, oh, I want to make this, or do you? You just kind of. You're really a doer. Seems like when you're like, I don't want to make a thing, you just make the thing.
I mean, no, I have a lot of things that I'm like.
What's like? I guess I'm gonna do that.
What do you mean? What's the thing in my head?
I was gonna be like, what's the thing? What's a project?
I don't know. Right now,
What kind of imagery are you into?
I like Art Nouveau looking things a lot. Like the sun goddess and like the sun and moon on the hands and
Like almost like Mucha stuff.
Yeah. I love neo-traditional, bold, solid color things because I like looking at them. I think that they're just loud. And in terms of longevity, they just look good from like a distance. They're like, man,
Reads
that's
well.
that's a beautiful thing I'm looking at over there. But in terms of like blending, like stuff with that style, I like Art Nouveau inspired things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Mermaid Art Nouveau. Surreal things that don't specifically have to be,
Sort of amorphous. Here's an arm,
Yeah.
and then, or it could be. So much of this industry is driven like that. We see y'all. I see y'all out there. I know. We know what y'all are doing.
Mm-hmm. I think right now I'm most excited about
Butts
and stuff.
Butts? Did you say butts and nuts and
bless
stuff?
you. One of the kitties just sneezed.
That's cute.
Which kitty was?
That's a cute cat.
Oh, it's Greta. Sipping tea.
I don't think most people. If this podcast is about talking about things people don't know, I'm sure many people don't know you're a space buff.
We have kittens in here. If you hear all the little
There's many
dings.
kittens, yeah. Ruthie's a space buff. She doesn't.
Also like
You won't
kitties.
hear her talk about it very often, but she's super knowledgeable about
Creature.
planets and stars and where you can find what in the night sky and current affairs with like
Oh, don't tell them too
space
much.
programs and stuff.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. She cried when
Charles.
the Mars
Charles.
thing happened recently.
The thing.
Well, I didn't cry. I don't know what it was. I was really
Okay.
touched though. Also,
Okay,
one time you
sir.
said the cutest thing I ever heard in my life.
What?
I said one time you said the cutest thing I ever heard in my life when you were asleep.
What did I say?
You were asleep and you were pregnant with Alder, and you kept waking up in the middle of the night saying random stuff. And you woke up out of a dead sleep and you went, imagine there's a planet in our solar system populated entirely by robots. And you went back to bed. And the funny part was, I knew you were talking about Mars and how we just and how we just pollute Mars with Mars rovers.
That's sleep talking.
We're just throwing robots up on Mars every few years. Somewhere there's this parking lot on Mars full of
That's cute.
remote
though.
control cars.
That's cute.
There is a planet populated by nothing but robots, and it's really close to us.
Okay, but I feel like, you're taking that really. It must have really touched you, like me saying that in the middle of the night. But you have to remember,
I'll
I
never forget
also asked you if barbecue was a sauce or a cooking style.
It's a valid question. I believe Plato asked the same question, or Socrates, or someone asked this exact same question.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, no, we did not. Okay,
Yeah.
listen. I have some more. See, I have some flashcards here. I have some more questions.
I'm gonna edit this down. It's just
So
gonna
what?
jump to.
Why?
I don't know.
We're so.
Jinx.
I have a question here.
Yeah.
What are some things that you guys would like to see this year with us and tattooing and the shop and stuff? Like, do we need to record some tattoos? Do we need to, voice over and tell you about them? What do you want to ask us some questions?
You want me to teach you a tattoo? Or just make instructional videos?
Our new class, we have 25 seats available. We we need you to ask us some questions so that we can answer. So you can is this going to be on YouTube? I don't even know.
Yeah, sure.
So I could just put, like, questions right down there. Down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Ask us questions and we can answer them on the next podcast. But,
talk about ghost stuff?
we're definitely... I can't wait till the October podcast. I feel like we should
wait till October. We should make people submit stories.
Oh, and we should also interview...
During the tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
I will get microphones. Like, we should get... That's what we should do. We should get little shirt mics and interview... Make people tell ghost stories while they get tattooed.
I feel like shirt mics is like a lot of pressure. But maybe we could just ask them if we could relay the stories. You know?
Yeah, I'm not going to get those shirt mics.
Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, here we go.
I'm not finna do that.
About to be some cancellations.
Sure. Get ready for a whole new level of anxiety.
Yeah, I already have to hang out with you. But yeah, so give us some, something to roll with. You know, that's what I think we should do. We should listen to the audience.
Yeah.
Should we do a podcast, once every 2 weeks or once a month or, how often should this happen? Which we don't have a lot of time to do this, but kittens.
Ghosts.
It's Creature. It's my kitty. But yeah, so we don't have a ton of time to do this, but it is fun to be able to start this. And I want to make it keep, last. Did I?
I want to figure out a structure.
Yeah.
Like a format.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is the first one, so.
Yeah, this was intentionally rambly, but also this was just fun to hang out with you. I just like hearing your voice through headphones. I enjoy it.
Me too.
Did you play the intro in this one? Did you play the guitar?
I don't know.
Shoulda.
All right, so we're going to close that up for the first podcast, I think, right?
Now run it to 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
2 more minutes. Okay.
And then,
All right, so.
Got any jokes?
No, do you? I mean, I have some, but.
Yes, I do.
They have to be,
I made this joke up. What is the difference? It's a blood joke. What's the difference between O positive and O negative?
What?
Voice inflection. Oh. Oh. See what I did there? I made that one up.
Do you think
Yeah.
people get angry at your jokes because...
People find my jokes infuriating outside the tattoo shop. And you tell them all
over town, and people are like,
that is the wildest thing. I don't understand. Someone explain that.
I think it's because life is already so fast-paced, so when there's just random guys like, hey, you guys.
People
like,
just think I'm dumb.
No, they don't think you're dumb. They're just like,
oh, they do.
I don't have time for your jokes right now, sir.
Sir.
Anyway.
I have some knee slappers. Like, every time I pull up to any window, like if I go through a drive-thru, when I get to the drive-thru, even though I stop slow, I go, and I whip my neck, and no one laughs. No one thinks that's funny.
They're like,
I got another good one I made up where, like, when anytime it asks me if I want cash back, like if I pay with a debit card and I'm like, it's $32.50, and it's like, you want cash back? And I go, yeah, $32.50. But no one thinks it's funny, and people find me infuriating. I don't understand. Hands down, best joke ever. Last 10 seconds. One time I went into a place it said, I'll tell y'all later.
Clink it.
And out.